So this is the second game of the Composition A deck against Leprechauns. The previous match was in the same evening, and I think there's two matches in this one, so it's a best of two. So Leprechauns start out with a 7 line and a forest, and we have the Badlands and a strip mine. So I seem to be a bit mana screwed here. There aren't a second black mana source, and I kind of need that at this point, so I'm not using the strip mine. And he seems a bit mana flooded, actually. Okay, there's the scrubman, so now we can make something happen. Probably a Spectre. Yeah, there we go. And as said previously, those puppies are pretty nasty when the opponent only has Swords to Plowshares to deal with them. I think they lose efficiency pretty much when they're against bolts. Okay, so there's a Spirit Link on it. Intuli probably drops that because he fears that I would discard it from his hand, because it's not the best use here. Okay, there's a second Spirit Link. And I'm just starting to land Destructor now, because now I can just pick his hand. So the less he plays, the better. So he gets a Leprechaun out. And, well, I'm not going through these decks again. If this is the first video you see, you should probably watch the first one to make these games make sense, as I tried to explain what the Leprechaun deck is about in the previous video. Okay, but we just keep on removing his stuff and getting out of Use Engine. And the reason that Spirit Link doesn't work on the Spectre is because the Spectre still does damage to him, and then he heals from the Spirit Link. So as soon as it does damage, he loses a card from his hand. So this is going fast. Actually, he had the combo there with Circular Protection Green and the Leprechaun, but, well, it all gets removed pretty quickly, and he's been land destructed out of white mana at this point. That's 10 points of damage right there, and losing another card. I know, Under Dreams, this is just a right hook. Okay, he gets a jump blocker, it gets bolted, and it's a Time Walk, and yeah, that's it, that's game. That was 20 points of damage right there. So if I should play this deck again, I should be with a different deck. As I said in the previous recording, that when we met this evening, it was actually to test our tournament decks against each other, and I think this is more creative. I don't know if it's more creative, but it's more nostalgic, perhaps. Just kind of wonky combos the deck he plays now. But he actually became pretty close to killing me in the final game in the previous recording, so we shouldn't rule that possibility out. There's the Dreams, and it's immediately disenchanted. That's great. Okay, and there's an If Be Freed with a green ward. Here we go. And the Leprechaun swings, or he pokes with his stick for 1 point of damage. As a factory. I can block the Leprechaun, but electing to Mind Twist his hand as to avoid fates. That's too bad. He could have kept his things alive here. But now he can use that If Be Freed with impunity, because it has protection from its own damage. So he can just try to attack as much as you can, but okay. I Swords to Plowshare it, and he uses the ability to do 2 points of damage to both of us. As an elf, and the Leprechaun pokes again, because I don't have the mana to activate the Mistress Factory at this point. So, second Underworld Dreams here. And the factory can now block. And he just gets some mana. He does have a bunch of mana now. He can play a Force of Nature pretty soon. That would be awesome. but you can't really get in with those elves because I have that factory blocking there as a time twister. So 16 points of damage coming right up because of the Underworld Dreams. So we seem to cut a bit forward here, getting our graveyards into our deck. I play a Library of Alexandria and draw another card, and then I bolt him. So that's it. Yeah, those games were pretty quick, but I wanted to get everything out of this night, so I wanted to upload everything. Next time, as said, when I meet this deck, I'll try to come up with something a little less lethal, but I had to go up against the Berserker Tuck because we didn't get to meet each other at the tournament in Esbjerg, so I came packing all the guns. So yeah, after this, actually I'm starting to prepare for a trip to South Africa, where I'm meeting a high school friend, and he plays Magic as well. So I'm pretty curious about the meta down there, and I'm actually going for his for his birthday party, but of course I'm packing my cards. And we'll likely meet some people down there and get some games in. So if you want to, you can leave a comment in the comment section about what decks you'd like me to put on the channel if I can find them. So I'll keep you guys posted on the aspects of that trip that relates to Magic. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.